welcome back to my channel. I am Makeup by Carra Mae. If it is your first time here, welcome. I don't know why it looks like I got a line on my forehead. I don't. I mean, I think it's the shadow. Sorry, you guys. Excuse me. So I know I look kind of weird right now. I know my makeup is not like fully there. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some last minute Halloween looks. Something real quick and easy for you guys to do. If you didn't get your Halloween costume together, it's okay. Carra Mae got you. The looks that I'm doing today are inspired by certain YouTubers and just looks I've seen on Pinterest. On each look that I do, I'm going to write the YouTuber's name down at the bottom. Now, I don't think any of them were the original creators of any of these looks. I've seen a lot of these looks on Pinterest, but they were the ones to make tutorials and help me out so I could be able to do them. So I'm still gonna give them credit. So let's just get right into these looks. As you guys can see, I've already done my foundation and concealer. I set it, I did my brows already because we mainly just wanna focus on the look itself. So this particular look, that's that word right? This particular look, I'm doing a dead skull kinda, even though like skulls or skeletons are already dead. Yeah, zombie maybe? That's what I'm doing. I'll be using my Jaclyn Hill palette today. Don't talk about me, I know my palette is messed up. I'm gonna take this dark brown shade right here and I'm gonna kinda put that over like in the crease area and kind of smoke it out a little bit. The brush I'm using, this is just a MAC brush I got a really long time ago. Like a long time ago. I can't even tell you guys the name of it. But it's like a simple eyeshadow brush from MAC. Using that same palette, I'm just gonna take this darker brown shade that's right next to it, and I'm also gonna put that into the crease, but I'm not gonna smoke it out this way. It's just going to go in the crease. Using that same shade, I'm just gonna smoke out my bottom lash line. I'm using my Breakup proof eyeliner from Wet n Wild, and I'm just gonna put this down in my waterline. I'm taking my Master Precise liquid eyeliner from Maybelline and I'm just gonna wing it out. And then after I do my wing, I'm gonna smoke it out. All right, we got our wing on. So now I'm just gonna go back with that brown shade that I was using before in the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm taking my angle brush and I'm gonna kind of smoke my wing out a little. All right, I smoked out my wing. I also just want to let you guys know it's okay if it doesn't look perfect. Like if you mess up or anything, it's Halloween. It's not supposed to look perfect. Like you're not supposed to look pretty anyway. So it's okay if you mess up or it doesn't look as good as you want it to look. So now I'm going to draw out like my skull shape. Doing that, I'm going to use my white jumbo eyeliner. It's like a pencil. I got it from Wet n Wild. So I'm just going to kind of draw it out first before I go in with my black liner and go over it. So just look. All right, you guys, this definitely is not about to look perfect. So We drew out our stencil, so now it's safe to go over it with black liner. I'm using my Wet n Wild Breakup proof, and I'm just going to go over it. So now we're going to focus on the mouth area, and we're going to get ready to do the teeth part. I'm just going to kind of see if I can explain this color on the inside right here to get ready for the teeth, if that makes sense. With the teeth, you want to just kind of draw a line straight down like the center of your lips. Using that same brown shade that we used before in the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm just going to kind of smoke this out, and I'm going to smoke the teeth out a little bit too. Now I'm just going to add the nose and some lashes, and we'll be done. We've completed look 1, so now it's time for look 2. For look 2, I'm doing a clown look. I just took off what needed to be taken off. I didn't completely take my makeup off, and wouldn't be any point to that. So I just touched up in the areas where it needs to be touched up at. For this look, I'm doing like a smoky eye. I already taught you guys how to do a smoky eye before. Hopefully you guys watched that video. If you didn't, I'm gonna put the link in the description bar. You should have checked it out, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. You can check it out now, well, after this video, and you'll be able to do this look. Anywho, I'm going to draw out like the face, if that makes sense. And I'm going to do that using my white jumbo eyeliner. It is by Wet n Wild. First, I want to kind of draw out the stencil like I did before, and then go over it with black. All right, I drew out my stencil, and you guys, it's okay if it doesn't look as neat as you want it to. It is totally fine. Like I said before, it's Halloween. It's not supposed to look pretty. I'm just going to go over my stencil with some black gel liner. This is my Inglot Gel Liner. I would have used my black eyeliner like I used before, but I ran out, okay? I gotta buy some more. We got our face kind of drawn out, so now I'm going to go over that gel liner with the black shadow. I'm using my black eyeshadow that I got in the Urban Decay shadow box. Now I'm going to draw 2 triangles like over my eyes, and then I'm going to draw like 3 kind of like triangular little lines coming out from the bottom. First, I'm going to draw out my stencil, because your girl cannot draw. And then I'm going to go in with my black gel liner. So sorry, it was not recording when I drew over the stencil with the black, but it's okay, y'all get the gist of it. Now I'm just setting this with eyeshadow. Make sure it stays. So just like we did before, I'm going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm taking this dark brown shade right here, and I'm going to kind of smoke it out underneath. Before I go to my next step down here, I want to draw my nose on really quick, and I'm going to just draw the stencil first. Now I'm gonna go in with a black eyeshadow and kind of smoke it up underneath here along with the brown. This time I'm using my black eyeshadow from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Now, using that brown I used before, I'm going to go back into that and put some more of that on. Now we're just gonna draw the smile out and we'll be done with this look. For this look, I had to take off all my makeup and redo my makeup all over again. All that black, yeah, I couldn't move on to the next thing. For my next look though, I'm going to be doing a spider look. You guys probably seen this look a million times. This look is it looks kind of hard to me. So I'm going to do one eye off camera, then I'm going to come back on and do the other one. Only if my first eye is successful, because I'm not coming over here looking a mess.
Later that same evening.
As you guys can see, this was definitely a fail for me. I didn't even finish it. Like, I still had to put the shadows around the spider legs and stuff. Like, I feel like if I would have used different things, because what I did was my felt tip pen doesn't go as dark as I would like it to. So I didn't use that. I decided to go with my liquid liner by CoverGirl, and I just don't think that was the right look. And then I used my Wet n Wild white eyeliner, and I don't think that was good either. I wish I had like some kind of white paint and a darker felt tip pen, and I think that would have been perfect. You guys probably can't tell on camera, it probably doesn't look as bad, but in person it looks horrible. But it's okay, makeup is all about trial and error. I'll be trying this look again with new stuff sometime in the future. But anywho, if you guys enjoyed my other two looks, please hit that like button. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that bell so you can be notified every time I post. New videos dropping every Wednesday and Sunday. Don't forget to follow me on social media. You can follow me on Instagram at Makeup by Carra Mae. You can also follow my personal Instagram and on Snapchat at Miss Carra Mae. And y'all, I just got back on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at Miss Carra Mae also. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Bye.